Hey guys, Satanic International here. I'm making this video to address the modern Church of Satan. An incident happened about 4 months ago where I made a comment about the modern Church of Satan to Jason King on YouTube. And I said something to the effect of, they're about as credible as Paul Valentine and the WCSL. So those of you that know Paul Valentine and the WCSL, who were that unfortunate to, you know that that's a slap in the face. I was made aware of it, but for some reason I didn't address it, I didn't say anything about it, and I kind of forgot about it until today when somebody inadvertently brought it back up. And I watched the video response and I looked at the comments and I was like, wow, I just dropped that like a ball, I didn't even fucking touch that. So I'm here to make a video about it, to kind of give you where I'm coming from. First of all, I'll say that I was wrong. I'll be the first to admit that. I was wrong. I kind of jumped the gun on my judgment with the modern Church of Satan, and I passed judgment upon them too soon. So my apologies. I was wrong to make that comparison. And since then, I've taken a look at your website actually, and I've gone through it. I got some pros and cons with it, but one thing I can definitely tell you is that the forums are really good. There's a lot of interesting, sharp topics in there, and obviously, there's a lot of intelligent Satanists that are part of the modern Church of Satan. So, that being said, I want to kind of give you a little tour on what would bring someone to make that conclusion prematurely, like I did. Like, I just glanced at the website. I just glanced at the homepage, and boom, immediately an impression came to me. Now, that's not necessarily the right thing, and I'm still wrong to go and express, say that, compare you to Paul Valentine. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm just going to get to the video and show you. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Here's a little constructive criticism. Here you go. Okay, so here's a website that we're talking about here. This is the Modern Church of Satan's website. Let's see here. Okay, you got the little thing up there. That's kind of cool. I don't know about the bat wings and the pentagram though, but that's alright. Okay, from here the site looks fine. It's got an interesting layout and whatnot. You start scrolling down, and there's all this information around it. Most of it's, what appeared to be just at a glance kind of some Anton LaVey stuff. Anyway, here's what struck me as odd, is these three pictures in the middle. Up right there's Britney Spears up top, and there's looks like weird emo Euro girl. But this one on the bottom really bothered me. Can you guys see that? It's like three guys from like the Colgate commercial. Obviously, none of these three people are part of this organization. These people are like actors taken from magazines or right off of Yahoo somewhere. We got the sunset down here. Okay, so that was a little suspicious. Not to mention the name, the Modern Church of Satan. That's kind of an odd thing to name your organization. Okay, so let's keep on going and see what happens here. Okay, we'll go back up here. So you got the chalice, you got the ab wall. Okay, kind of cheesy, but you know what? It's not like I don't have any cheesy shit on my side, so Okay, oh, this guy's kind of scary, Lurch. I don't think he's a real member either. Well, let's hope not. This might come after me. No, he just looks weird. Here's a Hot Topic girl. The picture down at the bottom's not bad, and it's kind of somebody's artwork, but it's real commercial. It's real, I don't know, cheesy, I guess. I mean, it's just not. It's obviously not members, and it's kind of hard to take anything anybody says seriously if they're using pictures of actors and stuff. Okay, here we got some suicide girls on the left. Get that at any soft porn site. We got Lurch again. He changed his robe. No, here's the black magician with the sword, and this is my favorite right here. These five guys, the Backstreet Boys are now Satanists. I don't know. So I hope you guys know where I'm coming from here. I'm not trying to backpedal out of any half-ass apology or anything. I'm just saying first impressions are lasting. And when you open a web page and there's pictures that just don't fit, that just don't match. I mean, it just looks so out of place. These are obviously actors. It's like I didn't even make it to the forums the first time. The only reason I did this time was because I was motivated to. And here's a guy with a suit down here. There's another Hot Topic girl up there. Some like witch with the wind in her hair and stuff. It's just, I mean, I would rather see a bunch of fugly, pimply-faced guys. Not that you guys are, but you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see real people than this. Here's a guy in a business suit. Looks like he works for Verizon Wireless. It's the corporate Satanist. I don't know. See, here's the forums, but again, nobody will get to it because the silliness that you have to go through as far as the pictures go. So, well, I shouldn't say nobody will ever get to it, because obviously a lot of people have. I look at all the hits on the forums and stuff, and I've glanced over a few of the topics and actually read a couple of them, and there's some really good shit in there. It's just sad that the guy that made the site, or I'm sorry, the graphics for the site, and whoever allowed him to put them up there, it's really doing him a disservice to the site, I think, because you got some really good info and topics in there and stuff, and you got really good stuff to offer, but I mean, it just comes